Hello again. Right, I've been to Darren's, I've had a cup of tea, had a chat, discovered what he wants to do with the trip, and now I'm heading home again on this lovely, glorious, sunny day. But, I don't mind riding in the rain, just got to be a bit more gentle, a little more easy on the throttle. Lucky enough with the GS I've got rain mode, which makes everything a little bit more sensitive and takes away a little bit of the throttle response in case I get a little bit too frisky. So yeah, that's heading home now. Bike's still screaming for fuel, but that can wait until tomorrow. And I'll give it a clean at some point because it's now covered in road crud. Still haven't solved the problem with this visor fucking fogging up. It's fogging up on the inside of the pin lock and not actually between the pin lock and the visor, so I need to figure out what's going on there. And take a gentle ride home. See how it goes. I'll figure out how to get some wind flowing through this bike. I mean, if I stand up it's alright. Loads of shit in the road. Farmer Giles has been out on his tractor and kicked a load of shit everywhere by the look of it. That's nice for me. Must be mad riding in this weather. Still, it's a good test for when we do the Scotland trip. Not really tried out, well, this is a new coat. I've used Clem many times, I've always had Clem. Coat's holding up. Just need to figure it out and clear this pin lock a bit better. I think it's a screen issue. I put a big touring screen on here and it's not really allowing me to get enough airflow onto the helmet, which means it's got no airflow through the vents and it's fogging over. I'm not going to crack it because, again, I won't be able to see where I'm going, so pretend I'm riding in the fog. Still trying to figure out how to get the air to my visor. Where are we? We go this way. Must be light conditions must be low enough. The bike's decided to put its own headlights on instead of me turning the riding lights on. Okay, let's open it up, see if I can't clear this visor. Weird, the left hand side of the visor's clearing, the right hand side isn't. Something not quite right there. Take this helmet indoors, I think, give it a clean and have a look at it. I'm going to take this screen off at some point and put the lower screen on. That makes a difference to the wind coming in, but riding along having to look out of one half of your helmet, it's never the best, especially in these conditions. So what am I doing now? What? I'm in a National doing 60-ish. And I'm having to do this speed to try and keep the visor clear. Hey ho. While I was at Darren's, I even raised my seat up another inch because you got high and low on these. I've raised it up onto the high to try and lift me above the screen, which it's doing a bit, but it's still fogging up on the right hand side of my visor and I do not know why. Anyone knows? Drop us a comment. I'm really reluctant to flip my lid in this weather because once water gets on the inside, as I've said, you ain't doing nothing. I'm now stuck behind a numpty. Come on mate, it's only a bit of fucking rain. Let's get round him. Probably thinking, look at that loon out in this weather on that. I'd rather be on this than in your car, mate. It's all about the right gear for the right weather. And that's it. Nice and smooth. Yeah. you think you're tearing around these bends at 70, 80 mile an hour in this weather, then you're going to come a cropper sooner or later. I'm going to have to crack this visor in a minute because it's getting to the point where I can't see again. Oh dear, what am I going to do with it? Anyway, I'm heading home a bit earlier than I wanted to because the missus has informed me she's been let out of work a bit early, so she should be leaving right about now, so I should get home just before her. I'm only 5-10 minutes from the house. It's really weird, first time I've really sort of tried to talk and ride with no one responding. It's very odd, really. Quite happy with these tyres though. The Michelin Anarchies that come fitted to the bike. 20% off-road apparently and 80% on-road. You do feel them move around a little bit. They're probably a little bit noisy, but the way our roads are around here and the conditions of our roads, I think they're perfectly suited, because I think our roads are about 20% off-road when you're on the road anyway, so it's all good. Very weird how I can only see out of one side of my visor and not the other. Now I looked and it's actually fogging up on the pin lock and not in between the two, so I have absolutely no idea why it's doing that. I'm going to try and stand up, clear my visor. Oh, sorry for the excessive noise, folks. I need to try and clear this visor by getting air into it, which standing up here I'm getting plenty of air. My bum's getting cold, so I'm sitting back down again. The joys of heated seats. Don't really feel the need for heated coats. The seat warms me up quite nicely. I just need to figure out why only half this visor's clear, and it's really annoying. One half's alright, the other half isn't, so it's obviously an issue there somewhere. I might have to wash the pin lock out maybe, see what happens. Turn not far from home now, folks, so I'm going to sign off and talk to you again soon. Bye for now.